So hello and welcome back. Now today we're going to change the water pump and the coolant. So let's get going, eh? So this is the cooler bowl. I've actually cleaned the lid, on a buffing wheel, just lightly. That just pops out of there. Now look at the state of the bottle. Now look at this bottle. I've just cleaned the screen wash bottle. That's full of water and it all gone a bit manky. And it was all like full of bits. So I've just cleaned it out and put some proper screen wash in. And now I'm just about to clean this bottle here. Now this, bear with me. If you look in the bottom, it's all bits. It's all gone a bit manky, yeah? So we're going to clean this bottle out now. Ready for when the water pump turns up. So the water pump is apparently turning up this afternoon, so we'll see. But yeah, let's get going. So that's the header tank bottle clean. Looks a lot better, yeah? It's got a slight matte. It's obviously aged, lost its colour a bit, but look what come out of here. I don't know if it's going to show up in here. It's all the bits in it. Absolutely ridiculous. So goodness knows what we're going to find when we take this radiator off. But I think it's going to be bad. So whoever restored this car has put a tap there so you can change the water easier. Now, I was putting a bit of wire down it and it wasn't having it. So you can see the dirty water come out. What I've done is I put the airline down it and just blew it and all the muck's come out. So what I'm going to do now is take the radiator out. So to change this water pump, there's 1, 2, 3 bolts there, and then I think there's 4 on the fan. 3 or 4 on the fan. Now, I'm going to have to undo this radiator from here. There's 4 bolts. There should be a bar that goes from there to there, but it is missing on this one. I've ordered one, but it's not here yet. So what I'm going to do is just undo the radiator, and then we're going to undo the bottom hose and let it all pour in here. Now, I think this holds about 4.5 litres of water. And then we're going to drain the block, and then I'm going to try and wash it through a bit. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go, so let's see. Right, so we've lost most of the coolant on the floor. So let's see look at the colour of this. That's supposed to be blue. Yeah, that's bad. Right, so what we're going to do next, we're going to wash all these bits out. I'm going to have to open that tap on the side of the engine. And we're going to have to flush the system a bit. And then hopefully the water pump will turn up this afternoon and I can get that on as well. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's all clear water coming through now. Oh, it's just ran out. I've flushed it through. I've took all the pipes off and flushed it with the hose pipe through. Next thing to do is to take the belt off, and then we're going to get the water pump off. Because apparently this is going to turn up at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So if I take this off and it doesn't turn up, we've kind of, well, we're not going to be doing a lot, let's be honest. So yeah, let's have a go. So the fan was very easy to remove. So something I am going to do is, I'm going to paint all this sort of thing, it's all a bit rusted and that. But I'm not doing that today. I just want to get the water pump done. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can feel it. Yeah, the bearing. It's a bit wobbly. That's why it's probably leaking. So to take this off, there's just 1, 2, 3. So let's get it off. So there's all the nuts out. So to get this off, I'm just going to have to give this a tap with the hammer. It's seized on a bit, yeah? As soon as you tap it with the hammer, it'll come straight off. Look at that. So it doesn't look... Oh, look, oh dear. So where the water was coming out of was that hole there. Yeah, I think there's like a seal or something in there, and it's just leaking out of there. So yeah, that's the water pump off. So now we've just got to wait for the new one to turn up. So let's hope it turns up today. So I've cleaned it up, ready for the new gasket. Yeah. It's nice and perfectly smooth. It's got to be nice and clean, and you've got to get all the old gasket off. So yeah, like I say, all this sort of thing I was going to paint over winter, yeah. When the car's probably not on the road, take a lot of it apart and paint it all and tidy it up more. But yeah, like I say, we're sort of at a dead end now until the part turns up. So here's the new water pump. Look at that. Yeah. So let's get it on. Yeah, and there's the new gasket. Yes, good. Perfect. So that's the fan back on, the belt. Now we just got to drop the radiator back in. So that's us all back together. So now we've got to put the coolant in. Yeah? But that's definitely better. I did end up painting that because it annoyed me. Yeah? So let me go and have a look in the book to see what it recommends how you mix it. So I'm using this, the old blue antifreeze. Now it was blue that was in it. So this is 500 millilitres. So the car holds 4.5 millilitres. Sorry, hang on, let me get this right. 4.5 litres of antifreeze and water. Yeah. So I want to make a 50-50 amount. So I'm going to pour half a litre in at a time to make it a bit easier. So let me get that poured in. So according to the book, you fill the header tank half full, fill the radiator up, and then let the engine run for 3 minutes, turn it off and top it up accordingly. So we're going to do it like the book says. Now what I have done, which I normally do, is just squeeze the pipes and try and flush a bit more around. But yeah, so let's get it running. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah. And that's how you change the water pump on a Spitfire. So next I've got to still put these side panels in. I've got to get that bar that goes down from there to there. I've got to give it an oil change, a few other little jobs on it. So it goes right, no leaks, perfect. So I will bring you a new video very soon. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you all very soon in the next video.